Before us, we have 7 bourbon whiskeys, all made by the Sazerac Corporation, which owns Buffalo Trace and Barton 1792.
So we're going to blind ourselves and see if we can tell the difference between a Buffalo Trace product or a Barton product and see who does it better. All these are ranging in proof from 125 to 129.2, which would be the George T. Stagg. But everything here runs a similar mash bill and age, aside from a couple outliers. But let's see who does it best.
All on this episode of It's Bourbon Night. Okay, first round here. All we know is we're both drinking the same thing at the same time.
Yep.
One of these is Buffalo Trace. One of these is Barton 1792.
Yep.
So we're going to start with what we know as Bourbon A. Sort of like a mini flight fight.
Just a lot more convoluted, too.
Yes, it's a lot more complicated.
Benchmark Foolproof versus Trader Joe's. Fight!
Like the nose.
Yep, I like the nose, too. A lot of cherry.
Brown sugar.
A lot of brown sugar, yes.
All right, can't spend too much time on it because we got a lot to drink. So
Yeah.
here we go.
Let's have a sip.
Woo!
Yep.
I would say that's probably 125 proof if I had to guess.
At least 125 proof,
At
if I
least.
had to guess.
Mm-hmm. Not lower than.
No, I think it has a lot going on in the finish. So I was letting that ride out before I went into B.
Yeah, man. I ain't mad about it.
No, I quite like it. B.
Oh! More oak and
Yeah.
presence of age, you know? Maybe even, dare I say, a little bit of a leather.
Ooh, a little bit of leather, tobacco.
Tobacco leaf.
Yeah.
A little cherry.
A little cherry.
A little cherry. Well, I think we know what that leads us to believe.
I got cherry on A.
Well,
So
you didn't say it.
I did say it.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Wow.
Wow. Well, this round isn't gonna be hard. I'll do my due diligence and go back to A, but
Yeah, but I don't need to, but I will. This is awesome.
wow. Okay, I'll go back to A. Yeah. No contest.
Mm-hmm. It's B for me.
It's B.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's B.
It's got to be B.
Gotta be B.
Got to be B.
B is. Oh, it's the Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. So it's like $35. 125 proof Barton 1792. What I would have guessed to be a 4-year-old product.
Yeah, wow. Wow. So that, I think I remember the matchup. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was against Benchmark Foolproof, which is Buffalo Trace made.
Yep.
So same proof on these. I don't feel like one really necessarily drank hotter or higher proof.
No, but
than
this
the other
drink way bigger.
Age, though.
For sure.
But that, well, you said you got cherry on what ended up being the Benchmark, but
Yeah.
I got more cherry, like deeper, more stone fruit aged, like, cherry on what ended up being the Barton.
And I love Benchmark Foolproof. I recommend it to
It's a
anyone
deal.
and everyone.
It's a
great
deal, yeah.
For $10 more, though, this is twice as nice and twice as flavorful. And I mean, it's just a big whiskey.
Now, I don't think I've ever, well, I might have seen this. I don't make it to Trader Joe's very often, but
I do.
is this in
Here.
there a lot?
I mean, I bought it there once.
Thanks for the info, Chad. All right. All right. Well, before we go on to the next one, I want to take a little break because, Chad, on days like this where we're drinking a lot of stuff and high proof stuff, we want to make sure that we're feeling our best the next day. We rely on Zbiotics. Zbiotics pre-alcohol probiotic drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic.
It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking.
Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut.
It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day.
Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down.
Just remember to make Zbiotics your first drink of the night, drink responsibly, and you'll feel your best tomorrow. And be sure to click the link below to get 15% off your first order with Zbiotics.
Zbiotics is backed with a 100% money-back guarantee, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll give you a refund, no questions asked.
And now back to the video.
Stagg 24D versus 1792 Foolproof. Fight!
Sort of a hybrid of the last two. I feel
Yeah.
like, this has got sort of that brown sugar, but also more cherry.
A little dustiness as well. It's got like a nice, like musty warehouse note.
Potential
oak.
vintagey sort of, yeah. All right. Yeah, a little dry.
Oh man.
A little dry.
that just
a little like, almost like wine. There's like a...
it is very, yeah, it's like super grapey,
cherry, wine influence. None of these are anything besides a Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
No finishes, but yeah, this is...
No funny business.
No, not here, not today.
Yeah, wow, okay. All right.
Yep.
Interesting. And here's B. More classic.
Yeah, very traditional.
Very.
Just Kentucky...
Meat and potatoes.
Yep.
Traditional.
Like me.
Whoa.
Huh.
Like a boozy syrup, desserty,
Yeah, this is...
sweetened.
It's very mapley.
Yeah.
It's very dark, a lot of maple. Boozy syrup is a good descriptor there. Like, I won't do it, so someone has to.
That's right. Validate me.
Not today, Chad. Not today.
This isn't as cut and dry as the last one. First I'm gonna take another sip of B.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna go back to A. Wow. I've definitely had this before. I mean, I haven't had all of these.
You have not. You do not have the Trader Joe's.
Nope.
B is more in line with, I think, what I want.
Don't put any ideas in my head. I'm still going back to A. But
I am too.
I mean, I kind of agree.
Let's be excited.
Oh, yeah. Going back to A. Now, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's going to be B.
It's gonna be B.
It's going to be B. All right.
Let's see.
B.
All right. Over, under.
Oh, do I think it's Buffalo Trace or Barton?
Yeah. Take a guess.
I think it's Barton.
I think it's Barton.
I think it's Barton. I'm not really certain.
I'm not either.
I just want to know.
This is not proven well for us.
B is
1792
foolproof, so it is Barton.
It is Barton. Wow.
What was it up against? I can't remember what we decided. Stagg, formerly Junior.
Yeah.
Whoa. So we weren't 125 versus 125 because the Stagg is 127.4. This is 24D, so 2024 last release.
Yeah.
And then 1792. Not a pick.
Nope.
Regular 1792.
From Laser Code, can't tell. But doesn't matter.
But 1792 Distillery.
Typically, these are all aged between like 6 and 8 or 7 and 9 years old for both products. I still think the Barton, once again, drank older.
It did.
I am surprised because this is a higher proof and it drank softer after having the 1792.
I just felt bigger, richer, bolder notes in the 1792. Mm-hmm. And I've always said a Stagg bucks. This one didn't really buck as much. I mean, now that's after a couple of 125 proof bourbons, but I don't know. Like, I've never had 24D before. This is the first time I've had it. But yeah, once I went back after having had B to A to Stagg, it was no contest.
Yeah, it shocks me because or B, I guess, however you want to say it. When I seen that this was 1792 foolproof, I was shocked because I've gone on record saying that I always find it just peppery and hot and like not flavorful, and
that's why we do blinds, Chad.
Yep, and here we are. Mm-hmm. So I surprised myself.
Okay, 2 points for Barton 1792 and a bagel so far for Buffalo Trace. Will that continue? I don't know.
Let's find out.
We should also say real quick, price-wise, around $50 should be around $60.
Yep.
This one gets inflated.
A ton on secondary
stores,
and
you can see it for $250. I've even seen it for $300.
Yeah.
This, you might see it for $75, maybe.
Max. Yeah. I mean, a pick may go for $100, but maybe. Yeah, for $50 to $60, $75, clear winner.
There we go. All right, hey, just wanted to cut in real quick to let you know if you want the new shirt that Chad's wearing here at Bourbon Whiskey since 1821, call it the Conversation shirt. You can find it at whiskeyambitions.com along with the shirt that I'm wearing, hats, Glencairns, glassware, and all the stuff. All that stuff at whiskeyambitions.com.
And a great way to support the channel is by joining Patreon. For as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight, you can recommend things for videos, barrel picks, and get discount on the merch that Chad just mentioned.
Round 3, things are getting a little loosey-goosey. How are you feeling, Chad? I'm like, hey.
I'm kind of stressed out, honestly.
High proof.
This is a lot of a lot of weight on our shoulders, on my shoulders at least. I don't know, my neck hurts.
I'm just drinking. All right, we know this one as Bourbon A.
Flatboat 125 versus E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. Fight!
Ooh,
just syrup in a glass.
That is just caramel sauce.
That is breakfast.
That is it's waffle batter. It's maple. It's wow. That is great.
Sunday brunch right there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little, I wouldn't call it dry, but drier than what the nose gave off.
Yeah, the nose was.
Come in.
The nose was very like juicy, sweet. Like it felt like it was going to be like just very like a lot of flavor punch. But it's like you said, it's dry.
A little earthier than I was thinking. But I want to
definitely I was going to say some tea.
Yeah, definitely that tea note, but also your stone fruit, your kind of pear, prune,
like, dry, like raisin, all
a little raisin, yeah.
The maple definitely is coming through from the nose though for me. I wish I was getting that waffle batter, sweet. Like I love that note. All right,
this is B.
This is B.
Okay, good matchup here.
Yeah, this is
good matchup. It's very similar noses. A lot of that same stuff we're talking about is coming through in this one, so let's just get to drinking.
A lot more citrus.
Yes, but I was just thinking this is a good matchup. This is a great matchup.
Very similar.
If anything, I get a little bit more presence of age on this one. A little bit more tobacco leaf.
I agree.
That little citrus pop in there that you said I'm really liking. Maybe a little bit more oak. Proof-wise, couldn't tell you on this one.
No.
This one's pretty approachable, though.
I mean, once again, everything is at least 125, so. Yeah,
this is going to be a revisit A after B to the side, because right now, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not leaning any way.
All right.
Like I said in the beginning of this round, it's stressful.
Now I'm with you. It is stressful.
I feel beholden to make the right decision because I know everyone wants BT. And right now they're 0-2. So
I know.
Let's see where it goes. Oh, why is that so hard? This round is...
Okay, I'll say this about A now after having B. More pepper, more spice, a little bit more attack, you know?
Yep. I'm going to revisit B one more time.
Yeah, I need to also. Oh, man, I thought I had it.
Yeah, I did too.
Back to A.
This was supposed to be fun. Why does it seem like work now? There's no loser here. That's the problem. This is a good matchup.
It's very nitpicky. I think I have to go with my first instinct because now I'm just really killing my palate going back and forth with these high proof whiskeys.
All right, we'll do a 3, 2, 1.
And then go.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. A.
Oh, no. Okay. You picked A, I picked B.
So let's not look.
No?
I'll let you blind me, and if I choose, you can look. And then if I choose
okay, I got you.
If I choose the same thing again, mix them up, take the things off. Da-da-da-da. Man, okay. Going with that one.
Okay, you stay true. That is A.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I do the same thing?
Let's do the same thing.
Okay. Just remember what's what.
I will.
I walked backwards. All right. I like the nose here. I think I'm changing my answer, but I'm going to go with this one, which is probably A. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Well, at least we're on the same page. So what originally was A is...
Flatboat. Liquor Barn private label.
Wait, B.
Versus...
E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof! What's happening? Whoa, okay, so a lot of you might not know what Flatboat is. It is a house brand for a liquor chain called Liquor Barn, which is here in Kentucky, Lexington, Louisville, Bowling Green,
They're in Kentucky. We're not going to name every city.
I wanted to.
Cynthiana. We're pretty much there.
Danville. All right, so
Richmond.
it's Richmond. It's just a Barton 1792 sourced brand. They're a non-producing distiller, right?
Yep.
Non-distilling producer, whichever. And it's in the
Rock Hill Farms
bottle.
Same as the Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
125 proof. This is what Barton does for the retail partners. You see, like Costco will use the tall 1 liter bottles. Sam's Club will use, I don't know what they use. I don't go to Sam's Club, but
I don't either.
But yeah, 125 proof, Barton, non-age stated. We went back and forth.
What's the price on this?
$55.
Versus what year E.H. Taylor is this?
It's batch 10.
So 127.3 proof.
Mm-hmm. They taste nearly identical.
And this is like $80 retail, more like
$400 on secondary, Facebook or whatever. I don't buy this. Actually, just to be transparent, this bottle was gifted to me. So
there you go.
It is fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Both were delicious, but man, there's just something about, and of course these may change, but there was just something that kind of edged out here for us, and 0 for 3.
Okay.
0 for 3.
Now here's the thing: we have 1 bottle left, which the math doesn't math, but our boss battle, if you will.
Yes.
George C. Stagg.
Right.
Buffalo Trace.
The ultimate Buffalo Trace.
Which, you know what? We have a embarrassment of riches because Barton has won 3 out of the 3 battles, so we have 3 Bartons to pick to put up against the boss battle, George C. Stagg. I vote this one.
I was gonna say, I'm going Flatboat.
I'm going Flatboat.
This to me so far today has been the most full, true, best.
It was definitely our hardest decision, so I feel like it's got to be Flatboat.
So Flatboat versus GTS.
George T. Stagg versus Flatboat 125. Boss battle. Fight.
Here is a big bad boss battle. It's a lot of B's. Will B win again? Actually A won last time. So
A did win last time, but you know what? A was also Barton.
So B for Barton has been winning.
Yeah.
Well, B is also for Buffalo Trace. So this doesn't.
All we know right now is it's a boss battle.
It's a
giant graphic right here.
No, don't give me that.
Yeah.
I don't. No, I'm not doing that in the edit. Don't give me work.
He better do that.
Don't give me.
Boss battle.
In like an accordion, you're doing the accordion thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not animating that.
Yeah, it's like in like
No,
He-Man, like when
screw
someone
you.
pop up like. Whoa.
No. Wow, that's a good nose.
Yep.
How do you even describe that? It's like baked goods. It's also syrupy. It's also.
What's wild here is it smells wheated. It smells like a wheat bourbon.
There's no WLW in here.
There is no WLW, but it smells like a wheat bourbon. We only use rye bourbons, but it's creamy on the nose, a lot of vanilla. Back to that. I forget what had the waffle batter note earlier, but like back to that again.
Yeah, I don't remember. That's fantastic. How's it taste though? Also fantastic.
Yeah,
wow, that is exceptional. The mouthfeel on this guy. We haven't talked mouthfeel all episode.
No,
but this one is silky smooth.
Every part of the palate, it's viscous,
coated.
It's clinging. Yeah, it is. It's oily. It's
berry, cherry, grapey. Just
baked good. A little cola spice in there. It's oaky, tobacco.
As it dissipates from the palate, I'm getting a little bit of tobacco leaf. I'm getting some leather, some aged, some aged notes. Like to let you know, this might be an older. But man, then you think, what's the proof? I don't know. It's so easy. It's an easy sipper.
Yeah, this drink's like 100. This drink's like 100 proof.
Yeah, like maybe a good 107.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Fantastic.
Let's go to B.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. This is
I was talking to makers there for a second.
So you come here often?
Yeah. Wow. Also a good nose.
Dessert bomb.
Wow.
It's sweet, it's creamy, and
it's letting you know good things are about to come, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
So we do know what's in this round.
We do.
But we don't know which class is which.
We don't.
So we know it's Flatboat versus GTS.
Bingo card of sentences I never thought I'd hear in 2025. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay.
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 Okay. Yeah, maybe more oak on this one. Less mouthfeel. I will say that. Less mouthfeel.
Drinks older, drinks hotter.
Drinks drier.
Way drier.
Yeah.
It's very dry. For me, it's a lot of like dried fruit and dry
brisket. It's
it's a little meaty, savory.
Brisket without any type of sauce on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
you're not getting that mesquite barbecue sauce, but it is very just.
It's savory.
Compared to this on the palate, it is savory.
Second of B. Super good. Now I'm doing the accordion.
Yeah.
All right, we're back on A because it definitely needs a second sip or a second
go around. Yeah.
All right, without giving anything away, I'm gonna go back to B real quick. You know what? Much closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But I have an answer. I have a decision.
You do.
I do. Do you?
Good.
All right, we're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Hand over the glass. 3, 2, 1. Thank God. Okay, we both put our hand over A.
Yeah.
The winner of this whole mishigash, right?
Yeah.
It's 3-0. Barton to Buffalo Trace.
Yep. Let's see who wins the boss battle.
Is
Hey,
George T. Stagg, the first win of Buffalo Trace this entire episode. But if it didn't, I was going to stop the channel. I was just going to end it right there.
Chad, we have tasted several things today a few things from both series today. A white label store brand, 55 on the shelf, blind, non-age stated, against a 15-plus year cask strength limited release blend. It fought well. I mean, clearly it won.
Oh my God, it put up a great battle.
GTS won. I'm proud of it. I needed BT to have a win here because I don't know if we could handle the messages about Barton beating it. But I will say,
a better fight than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I'm.
And it wasn't like, oh, this is obvious. I mean, it was, but not in a fact where I was like, I don't even have to go back to A. I was like, I need to go back to A after B just to make sure. And once I did, I was like, okay, yes, confirmed. Right. But it wasn't like, oh, this is like round one was super easy.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, that's clear cut. So
this had some fight. That little flatboat had some fight in it. So overall, the win goes to, I mean, score-wise, it goes to Barton 1792.
Yeah, Barton's got to take it here.
The ultimate winner, the boss battle, is George T. Stagg, but that is like their LE of the year times 5, times 6.
That's
BTAC. Because E.H. Taylor is now going to be
everyone wants a George T. Stagg. Everyone, you're hunting for it.
Here's one of the big boys. Pappy aside, OFC aside, Last Drop aside, all those.
GTS is the one that people want. That's
GTS and WLW. I feel like
that's what people go for. Those two brands.
Yeah.
And I think if there's ever a part 2 to this video, if we want to see,
I want to see.
We take the Barton products we had today.
Yeah.
That stomped BT stuff. We proof them down, or we get the proof down versions and we compare those against the proof down BT stuff. Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Rock Hill. Elmer T.
I like us proofing them down because then you have that, like for George T. Stagg, you have that 15-year and some months product that we have proofed down to 90 or 100, whatever it is. Try them all on an evil playing field. An even playing field. So let us know if you want to see that cut down episode or cut down proof episode.
I want to do more of these. I know we kind of threw this
I want to drink more.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's drink more together on camera. We threw this episode idea together fairly quickly, but it
credit to this guy.
Did not go how I expected.
I said let's do them blind.
Yeah, I'd like to do more of these.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Hopefully you guys do as well. So just let us know.
Cool. Well, hey, that's where we're going to leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here. Hope to see you over there in one of those. Until next time, drink more bourbon.